Okay, guys, so my next series of videos, we're going to analyze Meghan and Harry, or Harry and Meghan, the Netflix Doco series, and we're going to do one lie per video so we can really dig deep and make the videos fairly short so you don't get bored and you can go on with your day. So let's have a look. Now, they've got some screenshots from the Netflix series here. I don't want to play any clips because I think Netflix will content ID it, and also the music, background music and that sort of thing will get complicated. So just watch. This is around the 9-minute mark of the first episode, and they're talking about what happened in London, July 2016. So we've got a friend here, Lindsay Jewel Roth, and she quote says, Meghan had she got a new Netflix series new Suit series got a new series of it, so she was reinstated, got a new contract, and basically Meghan and her friends wanted to have some fun and travel around Europe, and her friends said they had a few different trips planned. She just wanted to have some girl time, have some fun, travel around Europe. And Meghan said, I quote, I was really intent on being single. So this is Meghan out of her mouth. She said, I'm really intent on being single. I want to spend some time with my girlfriends, travel around Europe, I've got my career plan. I had my career path. Everything was going well. And then came H. Then came H. So her friend Lucy was saying this as well, that they had all these plans, but then, out of the blue comes H, and apparently they met because one of their mutual friends, which they don't want to name, basically made Harry aware of this Instagram story of her doggy ears and etc. So they make it sound so organic and natural and not planned at all. Meghan planning things? Meghan manipulating? No way. Don't be silly, Walrus Rider. But let's dig into this. Let's have a look at this story. So, July 2016. We might work this way. So I was looking up, when did why Piers Morgan is still attacking Meghan Markle in 2021, years after the first meeting, only time they ever met. When did they meet? Well, lo and behold, guys, it was July 2016. So Meghan's saying she's got all these trips planned and everything with her girlfriends. Why is she going to meet Piers Morgan? This doesn't make sense, does it? And another bit of evidence we got here, that Meghan apparently was passed over by a UK soccer star before meeting Prince Harry. Now this was back in 2013. So Liz Cundy tried to set her up with the soccer star Ashley Cole back in 2013, but he wasn't interested, right? So it says here, Meghan said she loved London and would love an English boyfriend, so I went through my phone to see who I knew and that might be a good fit. So my theory is that she was always looking for a London boyfriend or someone in England, and she wanted to go live there. So she was always on the hunt. I think this narrative that she had was settled in Canada and had this career path and everything was going fine. Let's dig into this. Was everything going fine in Canada? And I don't believe so. I've done a video on this way back, but we'll go over it again. So here we go. This is Suits. All right, let's get rid of that. This is a Wikipedia page on Suits, and down the bottom, it shows the ratings. So it starts off here, June 2011, right? Good ratings, 4.28 million average viewers in the series. And it also shows the first episode, 4.64 million. Last episode, 3.47. So 4.28 average. 12 episodes. So they obviously thought the season was going well. So they went to season number 2, made 16 episodes. You can see here on this, they had 16 episodes for Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, sorry, guys. Not too sure what happened there. So they had quite a few. It looked like it was going well, but when you look at the ratings, you can see the average ratings are going down. So second series, 3.6 million average viewers, then 2.73, series 3, 2.26, 2.01, 1.6, 1.3, 1.02. So when she met Harry in July, which doesn't make sense too, because actually no, they would have shot it. So this would have been heading towards. So she would have got out of this season here, season 5, and she would have been seeing that the ratings were plummeting. Well, she would have seen it fairly early. Like Meghan would have seen that the ratings were going down each season. So in 2013, I think she wanted to jump ship, and I reckon that's why she was cotton onto Liz Cundy and trying to find a boyfriend in London, because she could see that her career was tanking. If you see these numbers here, can't really pick them one by one, can I? But you see the numbers here. The series is tanking. It's not it's not the success story that Meghan wants us to believe, and I believe that's why she was trying to find a new boyfriend, a rich boyfriend, her next meal ticket, because her career was going nowhere. I never heard of her in Suits, and I don't think anyone outside of Canada and America had heard of her either. So yeah, so if you look here, 2013, when she was going to be set up with Ashley Cole, yeah, the series was already going downhill. So maybe she was looking at the ratings going, oh, geez, I might skip this show. And then she obviously didn't get a boyfriend in London, thought, well, better stick at it for a while. And then when she was supposedly going on holidays with her girlfriends, she was seeing Piers Morgan setting up her network in London, July 2016. So he says here that he first tweeted Piers and Meghan appeared to first connect in 2015 when followed the then Suits star on Twitter, and she followed him back. He claims she messaged him. I thought it was the other way around. He claims she messaged him time saying she was a big fan. So obviously she's keeping track of who's following her on Twitter, and anyone that's famous and influential, she contacts. Wow, it's because I always thought Piers contacted her. Wow. There we go. So she contacted Piers. Very interesting bit of information, guys. Wow. So, and I believe the same thing happened with Harry. Harry didn't reach out to Meghan. Meghan reached out to Harry through the intermediary. So she uses Liz Cundy as an intermediary between, because Liz Cundy was married to a soccer star as well. So, she was one of the wags. So she was an intermediary to get Meghan a rich soccer star boyfriend, football star. And also here, obviously wanted to use Piers to get into that circle and find another rich husband. No way she's going to date Piers. So there we go, guys. Very, very interesting. So I reckon that's lie number 1. I'll be going through this series one by one. We'll do one lie per video. I believe that her series was tanking Suits, and she's got a history of trying to get lined up with rich boyfriends, much richer than her. She doesn't marry down, that's for sure. So yeah, and met Piers in 2016 when she was meant to be cruising around with her girlfriends all around Europe. She was meeting Piers Morgan. So there we go. Lies. That's lie number 1. Hope you enjoyed that one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. I'll be doing some more research for my next video. I'm just going to go through each episode and find the next lie, and we'll go from there in a chronological order, and hopefully we'll get all these done before the volume 2 comes out on Thursday. So see you next time, guys. Cheers.